Hi, it's Clint here, and I want to welcome you to this video. Now I want to assure you you're in the right place, because this is going to be really exciting, because I'm going to give you some really different information about helping you out that you wouldn't have heard before. And also, when you hang around to the end of this video, I'm going to be giving you a very valuable gift that will help you find laser targeted leads on Facebook, and this can help you grow your business, because it's all about targeting the right people, and we'll be teaching you this within our trainings. So, I'm a network marketing coach who helps people get targeted leads from Facebook. Now, the whole thing is that people just overcomplicate this whole process. It's actually quite easy when you have the right offer in place, and I teach you how to find that right offer, that right system, and all you do is have to send traffic to it. Now, a lot of people tell you that you have to spend thousands of dollars on these different types of lead generation techniques, but you can really get away with spending only a little bit of money to get in those leads, and they're really highly targeted leads. And when you get those sales and you've got the right business system that gives you enough money in return for making those sales, you can then reinvest back into your business. And if you're only getting clicks for a few cents a click, you can scale your business up dramatically rather than having to spend $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 at a time, which a lot of people in these different businesses are told to do. And hands up, I've done it before as well and got no results. There's no fun when you spend 10 grand and get in no sales. So I lived in London for about 10 years, and I got fired from so many different jobs. I worked in finance, and I didn't enjoy finance, and I didn't understand finance, so really the writing was on the wall there. And for one of those 16 different jobs, I worked in all these major banks, because it's hard not to work for a major bank in London. I spent 3.5 years at one bank alone and 1 year at another one, so I really went through a quick succession of them. And while I was at the bank, I was always searching for that freedom. I spent every single spare second that I had looking for an opportunity, a way that I can create that freedom. And that freedom for me was going to come from the internet, from internet marketing or affiliate marketing. And I just continued to struggle. I even partnered with one of the top affiliate marketers in the world, and we built our own product in the relationship marketing kind of niche, and we made no sales. My wife and I were working from home and recording this product and put it up and thinking we're going to make thousands, because our mentor had made thousands and thousands from it, but we made no sales. So sometimes even having the right coach but the wrong kind of system in place, you're still not going to make money. So that's why I'm going to keep going back to having the right system. Now, after trying out all these things, I'm not happy to say, but I did have to declare bankruptcy. It was £100,000, or over £100,000. I don't like to think about how much it was in the whole. And if you translate that back to New Zealand dollars, it was over 300,000 New Zealand dollars at the time with this exchange rate. So really, I couldn't even come back to New Zealand, because there's no way that I had the skills, because I worked in banks and got fired, and I didn't really have the right amount of skills, because in New Zealand it's a much smaller scale. You definitely can't hide like you can in London, and there's no way I was going to get a decent paying job. And to pay back a $300,000 debt plus my student loan was virtually impossible, so I had to make something work. And there was a financial meltdown, so I ended up moving to Bali, because I wasn't ready to come back to New Zealand. So my wife and I moved there, and after living in London for 10 years, we were like, we definitely don't want to have kids. And Bali's all about kids and community, and they taught us a lot. So my wife got pregnant over there, and we came back and had our first child in New Zealand. And New Zealand's a fantastic country to bring up kids, and now we live close to my in-laws, and I work from home. So I want to, big reason why I do what I do, because when I was in London, I asked my dad came over to visit, and I said to him, what was I like as a kid? And he looked at me and said, I have no idea, because I was always working. And that just hit me. It blew me back. And I was like, oh, I never want to do that to my kid. I just don't want to, try and show my love and appreciation by giving them money. I want to be here for them. Give them I'm talking about them, because my wife's pregnant and we've got another baby due in a couple of weeks. So that's going to be exciting times. And in order for us to have the type of lifestyle we need the right business to support that. A business that has leverage, that has scalability, can be duplicated, and really for me, I've got a lot of core elements. I've got a free report I can give to you that talks about my exact criteria for choosing the right opportunity, and that had to support my business. So anyway, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to share with you that free tool that I talked about, that's going to help you make 6 figures from this. So this is fantastic. So let's move into it. I just want to apologise for me talking quickly. I've got a lot to talk about and a lot to cover, and I want to keep this as short as possible, but also want you to take in some of these points. So I'll slow down a little bit. Now, are you sick and tired of struggling in network marketing? Now, I'm not going to go through my stories, it'll take too long, but I did start an MLM at a very young age, very unsuccessfully, running home presentations with some skincare business. Is a complete joke. People buying about $30 worth of stuff. I might have made a $5 commission if I was lucky. So once again, spent thousands on that and probably made $100. And there's a lot of opportunities out there. Where people, they could be potentially good business systems, but they don't have the right people in place to offer you the support. And I'm going to be going through a number of reasons at the end of this presentation about why people actually do fail. And are you sick and tired of Jerry Springer prospects? Like, people who, they don't even show up at your meetings. Or if they do, they really just want a push-button thing. They think that, they just have to get 3 people in their business. And then, as everyone's told, that they talk to 2 people and they talk to 2 people. They don't talk about that. Only a few people take action. So, it's a lot of people get sold on this big dream, but the reality is much different. And I'm here to tell you that you've got to change your mindset and be focus on creating a real business. And if you've got a real business, I want to say, you may be going to a job at the moment, spending how many hours, 40 to 60 hours per week doing something that you don't enjoy, working on someone else's business, making someone else rich. And when you come to internet marketing, people for some reason go, oh, I just want to push a button and make that work. I mean, what are you prepared to do? People are jumping in their car early hours in the morning, driving into work and getting stuck in traffic, being stuck with people they don't enjoy, and then they come home late at night, don't even get to see their kids. Kids don't even know who they are. You don't even see your kids and help raise them, and your wife is totally stressed out. Your relationship's not going well because of those stresses, and what are you willing to do in order to turn that around? Are you willing to put in a couple of hours a night just to create your business here? It's amazing. So you really have to have a business mindset, a strategic mindset, not a business opportunity seeker mindset. And you're tired of spending hours on the phone? We used to buy these really, really expensive leads and call people all around the world. And we were in England and we were calling America. It was just an absolute joke. The thing is, I got fired from my last few jobs, and they were in sales jobs. I absolutely suck at sales. I hate picking up the phone, and the last 3 jobs I had were actually having to pick up the phone. And you could tell right from the start I wasn't going to be successful. And with the internet now and the technology we have, you never have to pick up the phone. And others, we've actually got a system where other people pick up the phone for you and make sales for you on your behalf. It truly is fantastic. And you're tired of posting on Facebook groups, and you get 0 results. Like, you're all told to go out there and post this crap out there, and you're the same as everyone else. You really have to differentiate yourself and present value and connect with people like I'm doing here, because I've got the confidence and absolute certainty that I can help you out, and that's what you need to have. You've got to have the absolute belief in your business and confidence in yourself. And you may have approached your wall market like everyone's told to, like, is it dried up? Like this dead animal here, where they're no longer approachable. And I want to tell you that there's so many people out there who are looking for opportunities online, and they're continually coming to the internet every single day. It's getting bigger and bigger, so there's so much opportunity out there. You don't have to approach your wall market. You set things up the way we tell you to do it. You've got a endless or an abundant supply of potential leads for your business. And you're tired of having your downline quit on you. You spend all this time, energy and effort, and really only a few percent actually take action that's needed to be successful, and they quit on you. Or people take them off and go to other opportunities, and they're always looking for greener grass. And that's very disheartening. And they may have been told, oh, try these offline methods, like dressing up in a chicken suit and handing out flyers, for Christ's sake. I mean, seriously, people are doing what they can to do these free, untargeted methods. Like, you need targeted traffic. That's what it's all about. You don't want untargeted. This is like throwing stuff at the wall, as they say. Going to toilets and leaving your cards behind and all that kind of business. So I'm going to cover 10 reasons. Well, I've got a few extra bonus ones on the end because I couldn't help myself, because there's some really important stuff. I could probably write 100 reasons. So this is what a lot of people are like. 97% of people failing in the network marketing business, and it literally looks like this, a bit of a wedgie, pretty funny, and this is where people are stuck because they don't have the support. They get a little hurdle, get a little hung up somewhere, and they don't know how to move forward. They may be trying to create a website and opt-in page and can't put the opt-in form in, so they're literally stuck there. They don't know which way to turn. So let's move into it. Reason number 1, being able to find new prospects after running out of your warm market. And as I told you, this is not an issue. The way we show you how to do business, when you've got the right system in place and right converting offers, we show you how to send a stream of unlimited traffic to that offer for very cheap. We're not talking about these multi-$1,000 traffic systems where you pay 60 cents or $1 per lead. It's complete rubbish. And reason number 2, 97% of network marketing people do not have any marketing or sales experience. So let's look at the name of that: network marketing, networking marketing. And people who don't have either of those skills, you're not going to do that well. Everything can be learnt over time, but 97% shows you that people aren't willing to learn, and if they do learn, they're not applying. So when you are in network marketing, no matter what people tell you, you're actually in the direct sales business, or it's really close to the affiliate marketing model now when you've got a lot of the online stuff. Because a lot of direct sales from my history was picking up the phone very unsuccessfully and calling people, but right now affiliate marketing to me is the system that I'm using, that everything can be done online. And the typical marketer's funnel is, as you can see, they're sending traffic to a landing page or opt-in page and then presenting an offer to them, and then you'll be sending emails, automated emails to follow up with them. But reason number 3 is a lack of duplication. Without knowing marketing and sales, you will have a hard time teaching your team how to duplicate. So if you set up a real funky technical funnel, there's no way you're going to be able to teach that. Only about 1 to 3% of people will be able to set up something like that at a very technical level. Or I know people that charge thousands and thousands for their team members to order to be taught how to do that. And we're teaching you a simple system here that allows you that true leverage and duplication. And you want to make money, the push of a button, and have others create that for you. So that's what we teach you. And you may also, you may be really excited about having the King Kong sponsor in your business, and then something just falls apart. If you don't have the right systems, you don't have the duplication, you don't have all these things, the right strategies in place, people are just going to leave. And reason 5, most companies do not pay you enough to do marketing. Now, if companies are not paying you at least 35% commission, then it's almost impossible to make money, because you want to get the biggest commissions possible where you can reinvest into your business. So if you're making $15, for a sale or something, how are you going to invest in good traffic methods and scale your business? Because scale, to me, is what this is all about. If you want to build a real business, build that leverage, because you can spend 100 hours building a non-scalable business, or you can spend 100 hours building a scalable business. Which one makes sense? It's a scalable one. But I've spent a lot of time being sold on a different model, and I'm here to stop you from doing that. But you may have already done that in the past. You may have a bricks and mortar business or bought a franchise or something like that, but I'm going to tell you there's a much easier way. And in a lot of these businesses you have to recruit a larger amount of people in order to make any money. But when you're taught the right skills and have the right systems in place, you can just have a few people and make a very, very good income. Trust me. And then leaders will only tell you what you want to hear. It makes sense, right? They just want to keep you happy. And you actually do have to advertise in order to make money, period. Paid advertising is much more effective than free advertising. And reason 8, no systems in place. Hope doesn't pay the bills, but the right marketing skill sets will do that for you. And having the right marketing skill sets is one of the most valuable assets you could ever master. And the great thing is that we teach you exactly how to do that. And there's nothing more fulfilling than seeing someone have, it's like teaching a man to fish. You can feed them for a lifetime. That's what we do. We show you how to set up your own systems, and then you can duplicate that across the board on different products and systems, whatever you want to do. Or you can just focus on one where you're getting a huge return from that. And then joining for all the wrong reasons. Like, you've got to have a really powerful why. To me, the why is the fuel in your tank. And I told you a little bit about my why earlier, because my father didn't know what I was like as a kid. So when my wife and I decided to have kids, I believe it was both of our decision. And when it's both of our decision, it's both of our responsibility. So I want to be here at home available to support my wife, because I know how hard it can be. I look after my son all the time during the days, and I know how difficult it can be. And a lot of people don't know how difficult that can be. They just say, oh, they're lucky to stay home all day and look after the kids. Now, it's emotionally draining, really tiring looking after a kid continually. But I want to be here so we can tag in and tag out with the different things that we do for our businesses. And, my why is I want financial security. I want security for my family. I want to have the insurances, to cover us. I want to eat the best food. I want to drive in style. I want to be able to go 5-star holidays. I want to go back to Bali with my family again. I want to be able to afford parties where, money doesn't matter. I can invite friends and family around. I can see friends and family more often, so I don't have to race off and go back to work. There's so many things that drive me, but my main one is my kids. So, and I say kids because, other one's just around the corner now. Reason number 10, lack of training. A lot of people don't get the support that they need, and like for on Facebook, I paid 1 cent to find people like you on Facebook, and it's really easy to do that. It's absolutely incredible. And here's a bonus value reason. Now, lack of focus. Now, when I talk about this to you, I talk about this to me because everyone has experienced this, because on the internet, it's not the best place for someone who's got ADD or lack of focus, that's for sure. Just imagine here that your goal is the big black circle there, and then you've got the other little black circles. They're different opportunities or greener grass, or all these emails coming into your inbox. And this is what happens. People if you try and focus on the big black dot there, you will be seeing their smaller dots as well. So that's what happens. Your attention gets diverted. We want to be like that magnifying glass with the light going through it, and we want to have pinpoint focus. And to have that focus, you have to eliminate those distractions. You have to know exactly what you want. You've got to have a strong belief. You've got to have that very clear why. You've got to have the right system is absolutely imperative, and having the right mentor and coach in place that is passionate about what they're doing, who really wants to help you out and has a real way to help you grow your business. And bonus number 12, not recognizing your constraints or weaknesses. And I talked about a coaching program that I was talked into. Now, I had a number of constraints and weaknesses. Yes, you can strengthen up those weaknesses, but my weaknesses were so weak that I'd rather focus on my strengths. And I love connecting with people, and you don't want to choose the wrong vehicle. A lot of people choose the wrong vehicle, and it's really unfortunate because they become disillusioned with it. And you can see scam this, scam that on the internet. And those are those people, the majority of people that fail with business because they just had the wrong vehicle, or they didn't try it, or they thought it was a push-button system. Now, the solution? Well, please watch this next video, because you're going to learn how to use the internet to grow your business. And look at this little guy. He's got that mean determination for success, because you too can own this phase of pure accomplishment. So I really want to you to enjoy this next video, and I'm going to see you at the end, because I'm going to be presenting to you the free tool that I'm going to be giving you. So stay tuned, and I'll see you at the end of this video.
So what is Mobe? Mobe, or My Online Business Empire, is a marketing, training and marketing system all rolled into one. It's also a community. I started Mobe in mid-2011, started off as a single idea. It's now grown into a multi-million-dollar company with thousands of partners all around the world. We've paid out millions of dollars in commissions, so it's grown beyond my wildest dreams, and it's continuing to pick up pace. I got started in this industry in 2008, and I knew nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. I didn't know anything about what an autoresponder was, what a lead capture page is, any of that stuff. So I had to learn all of that from the ground up, and it took me about 2 years to get a solid foundation in place. After that 2 years, I never really felt good about bringing people into the business knowing that they would have to go through everything that I'd been through to get some kind of level of skill. So I realized that there was definitely a gap in the marketplace, and that if I could fill it, then we would be helping a lot of people, and we would also grow a big company in the process. So that's how Mobe started. Really, there was a need for a marketing training company that showed everyone exactly what they needed to do to profit online. So the typical person who gets started online, they've got to learn everything. They've got to learn how to create products, sales funnels, write sales letters, about 1 million different things. And it's no wonder that 99% of them can't make this work. They drop out of the industry. Mobe essentially makes everything much more simpler because we do most of that work for you. In fact, when you come on board as a partner, all you have to do is send traffic. We even show you how to do that, and we provide done-for-you traffic services too. So we make this as easy for our partners to succeed as possible, and that's why we've had the kind of growth we've had over the past few years. People see Mobe as a solution to all the frustrations they've been dealing with up until now. So as of today, right now we have over 40 training products in our library, and we are constantly adding more. A year from now, who knows how many we'll have, because we like to stay on the cutting edge of marketing. Internet marketing is constantly changing. That's why we have to keep creating more products to show our members, to show our partners how to stay ahead of the curve, stay ahead of their competition, and implement these new strategies in their business. Now, we pride ourselves on our great support. So if you ever have a question, if you ever have a comment or a challenge, you can simply submit a support ticket, and we'll be there to help you all the way through. A big part of what separates Mobe, which no one else really does, is one-on-one coaching. When you invest in any of our 3 primary programs, the Mobe License Rates Program, Titanium Mastermind, and the Platinum Mastermind, we also include one-on-one coaching. And that means, yes, someone will actually get on the phone with you and they will help you through whatever challenges you're having. It's very rare that you get that one-on-one time with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. But we provide that for you at Mobe because we want you to get results. We want you to get results because we know if we help you get results, you're much more likely to come back, invest in more training products. And if you're a partner, every time you make a sale, we actually make a small percentage of that. And our goal is to have thousands, tens of thousands of partners out there all getting results, and that's how we're going to grow as a company. So one-on-one coaching is a big part of what we do. But at the end of the day, what separates Mobe is our community. Building an online business can be, let's face it, a pretty isolating experience. You spend all of these hours behind your computer trying to build out marketing campaigns, trying to build your business, and you're not really interacting with other people who think like you. I mean, you might have friends and family who know about your business, but unless they're in the game, unless they're in internet marketing, they don't really get what you're going through. So when I started Mobe, I decided that what we were really going to create at the end of the day, not just products, not just coaching, but a real community. A community of people who think like you, who act like you, who have the same kind of goals as you do, who can relate to you. And that's why when you come to our live events, when you come to our high-end masterminds, you're going to be meeting people who are just like you, and these people will often become your very best friends. These are the kind of people that you can get to know, you can stay in contact with, and you can often end up doing big joint ventures with these kind of people. So Mobe, we are very big on community because that's really what keeps us all together. To date, we have paid out millions and millions of dollars of commissions to partners all around the world. We actually have partners in over 47 different countries. I feel pretty good about that. I feel good about knowing that millions of dollars are going into the pockets of other people, helping them provide for their families, live the lifestyle that they want, and quit that job that they don't like. So I feel pretty good about that. When you come on board in Mobe, you can share in some of those payouts. So guys, I just found out one of our platinum partners, Evelyn, just made a titanium and platinum sale. So that's 3K and 5K. And she's been trying really hard in this business, and she's got some results, but I know she's gonna be pretty ecstatic about this. So we're gonna go and tell her right now. Let's go. So just to give you a little bit of background, we're here in Mexico. We just got done hosting a titanium mastermind. We had a few clients stay for 3 weeks extra. Evelyn was one of those clients, so we've been working daily, her and I, one-on-one. She's been here for about a week and a half. She's had a few small sales, but she hasn't yet had an $8,000 commission in one day, so she's going to be pretty happy about this. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
What are you up to?
Working hard. Doing our micro session.
So we wanted to get this on camera. You just made $8,000.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, you got a titanium and platinum commission up front.
Happy to my dance.
How do you feel?
Really good. I don't know whether to cry or dance. Dance and cry and both.
Well done.
Well done. Thank you. Oh, I know a certain man back in Australia who's going really, really rich.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
You know, if you're thinking about getting involved in Mobe, you just saw Evelyn just made $8,000. Every day real people are getting results, so come join us.
Please do. It's great.
So you might be wondering, what kind of person invests in a training product or a business from My Online Business Empire? Well, let me tell you who we don't attract. We don't attract people who are looking to make millions of dollars overnight, because that's not what we're about. We're about attracting real entrepreneurs who are prepared to put in time, effort, and let's face it, some money, because it takes money to build a business. That's who we're after. We don't want people who have completely unrealistic expectations of making millions of dollars overnight. So when you show up to one of our live events or one of our masterminds, one of the first things you're going to notice is the caliber of the entrepreneurs there. They're all very serious-minded entrepreneurs looking to build a real business online. And if that's you, then you need to get involved and come join our community. So there you have it. Now you know what My Online Business Empire, or Mobe, is all about. If you like what you see, get in touch with whoever introduced you to this site, or your coach, or whoever you really first heard about Mobe from, and get started today. We are growing faster than ever. You can feel good about promoting Mobe because we deliver extreme value, and we want you on board. We want you a part of our community. So get started today. I look forward to seeing you at one of our future live events or masterminds. Talk soon.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. You can see that Matt Lloyd is so passionate about growing this business to just unbelievable levels, and it's already doing millions and millions of dollars, and a lot of the partners have been very, very successful with this. And the thing is, it's not just about the system, it's about the people that are involved. You can see that Matt's a genuine stand-up guy, truly honest, very humble guy, and they've got such a supportive environment and such a supportive community. It's not about people keeping secrets from each other. Everyone tries to help each other out, and that's the type of environment you get to. And I'll guarantee you'll find some of the best friends you'll ever hang out with for the rest of your life, because your life will change when you get involved with this type of information and play on the level that a lot of the people here are having massive success. Now, my friend, I can assure you that you're in the right place at the right time, and by following this system, you're going to set yourself up for the ultimate success in 2014. You can be really beyond your wildest dreams if you follow the system and get us to help support you. Now I'm offering some special bonuses just for getting involved with my top tier business. Now when you scroll down this page, you can see the bonuses there, and whether you decide to join or you just decide to join and get a refund, I don't care, because the information I give you is there to support you and help you on your journey. Now if I can help you in any way, whichever direction you take, I'm more than happy to do that, so please take advantage of that. Now I've just put together a really exciting report, and I'm going to be sending that out to you. Now it talks about, me, who I am, some of my experiences, a lot about my failures, but really what criteria I've used to find the ultimate system. And I'll also be sharing a number of other things within that report about what sets you up on the fast track to success. And a lot of it is to do with the mind, but we go into a lot more details within that report. So keep an eye on your email, and I'll be sending that to you also. And lastly, one last thing I want to offer you and to take me up on is I want to give you a free 15-minute Skype call. Now I want to connect with you, and you can ask me any question you want about the business to see if it's right for you, and I can point you in the right direction, because like I said earlier in this video, I've been put on the wrong path before, and when you're on the wrong path, it's not going to work. And you really have to see if the right system is in place to support the type of lifestyle goals that you want to achieve. My final words are here, I just want to wish you the absolute most success for 2014, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. So anyway, take care and scroll down this page and check out the bonuses, and then hit the link that's available there. You can get started straight away. So anyway, see you on the other side.